Recording. Oh, I shouldn't have clapped. Is that gonna be confusing? No, you edit these.
Wait, I tell you to clap now. Is that right?
Yes, I will. You tell me what to do and I'll do it. Mac.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna clap now. Are you ready? I'm gonna count down.
You can, if you ask nicely.
Think while I'm counting. I was about to say please, mommy, and then I was like, fuck no.
I will only clap if you say please, mommy. Ask me nicely and I'll clap. I hate myself. I hate that this is happening.
Yeah.
I hate that I'm sticking to the bit. I'm sticking to it.
Can I not make eye contact with you while I do it?
Oh, God, please don't make eye contact.
Well, I don't know what you want. Okay, I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna look at God.
This is Hey Mamas all over again.
Please, would you clap? What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Mac. If you are new to the channel, I post videos on Sundays and occasionally on Wednesdays. And today we have Alayna back. For some reason, she agreed to come back on the channel.
I thought you were like, for some reason, here she is again. I guess we'll have her back.
Super excited to have you back though, actually. The last time we collabed together was super fun and people have been wanting to see more of our budding mother-daughter relationship.
Yes.
Okay, I just want to stop talking about that. Can we end that, or is that going to keep going?
Okay, you're the one who started it. You're the one who maintained it.
Alayna,
you're the one that won't
asked
let
me
it
to
go.
say it. I wasn't going to tell you no.
Now in this moment I asked you to say it. How many times on Instagram have I said, Mac, can you please get out of my comments?
Let me tell you, there are 3 different versions of me. There is YouTube me, there is TikTok me, and there's Instagram me.
Fascinating.
YouTube me would like to stop calling you mommy. Instagram me will keep calling you mommy.
Okay.
And TikTok me probably calls you daddy.
In response to YouTube you, absolutely. Please stop calling me mommy. Like we're all on board. No more mommy. Instagram, I think YouTube and Instagram me are the same me.
Cute, okay. Yeah.
TikTok me has not met TikTok you. None of the me's have met TikTok you.
You don't want to meet her. You don't want to meet her.
Well, you just said you'd call me daddy, so maybe I kind of do. I feel like my 2 personas are like me, Alayna Joy, right? And then there's AJ.
Ooh.
Like I feel like that would be the equivalent. Like
I'm feeling from AJ like she's a lot more sassy. Like she'd probably take more risks. Like, is this correct or am I reading it wrong?
No, you're absolutely right.
Where does she exist?
I think AJ, she kind of took over right when we started recording there and like really wanted you to say please mommy. And then like as it was happening, I like re-entered the body.
Anyways, today what we are going to be doing is just answering some questions that you guys asked me over on Instagram. Got some really juicy stuff. I actually have to tell you something. I didn't screenshot any of these because there were like way too many of them. But I have to tell you about it because I feel like I can't keep it from you.
Oh God, okay. You're scaring me now.
It's not me, it's them. We are shipped. Alayna, people are shipping us.
Okay. Oh my God.
I don't know what an overwhelming amount of people are shipping us. And to that I say, what are you doing? Because we have established a mother-son relationship.
Yes, to that I say I am Mac's mother.
But here's the thing. They know that I live in Missouri, and I hate to say it, but we're very close to Alabama. And you know what they say about Alabama?
I did not know where you were going with that. I was like, Missouri's so far away from here. Like, are they, because it's long distance?
We're gonna have to do long distance, mother-son.
I'm like, is that the fact that you allowed the whole please mommy thing to happen at the beginning? I'm blaming you for that now somehow. We're doing a little bit of victim blaming here. Just like some light gaslighting. Just light gaslighting to start the video.
It's okay,
off.
That's AJ. That's like, all AJ.
You let that happen at the beginning and then immediately followed it up with like telling me that we're shipped. I feel like I was a little bit bait and switch here.
Here's the thing is that people said that we need to resolve our sexual tension.
Mac, stop it.
I'm just telling you what the people are saying. This was a lot of people, Alayna.
Okay, this is what I'm gonna say. I hope that you're not offended by this.
Wait, we're addressing the rumors.
No,
is this
I'm just gonna
addressing the rumors?
Yeah, maybe it is. I don't feel any sexual tension with you.
No, that's
and
okay. I
hope
don't
that
either.
that's okay. I'm not sure. Maybe they're picking up. I
No.
really enjoy you as a person. I have a lot of fun talking to you. I personally do not feel sexual
People are
tension.
just craving queer content, like queer media.
Absolutely.
Queer couples.
Absolutely.
You're not gonna get it here, kids. This is not gonna happen.
No, even though we are both so single. Both of us are.
I just don't see it.
I'm looking at our Zoom images and I'm like, I don't see
Pretend
it.
you have a bunch of queer representation, like all these lesbian couples everywhere. Now think about us together. Do you still want it, or are you just craving that lack?
Does that make sense to you?
Does that work?
Like, put our
Does that
images
really
beside.
work?
Does that make? Do you feel it? Like, here, let's edit Mac. Here. Hey babe, Mac, my babe. I don't think.
Okay, we're gonna jump into questions. If you guys want to watch the video that we did on Alayna's channel, you should go check it out. We talked about rock climbing. We talked about questioning our gender identity. We talked about We talked about
Exes.
everything. We talked about. I went into depth about the situation with my ex-girlfriend, which I have yet to do on the internet. You got that exclusive, girl.
Again, thank you. Well, last time I feel like I got the exclusive about how single you are.
I open up when we do videos together. Like, this seems to be a common
I forget that we're
theme.
filming. Are you shipped with a lot of people? Does that happen often?
Not like seriously,
Not like how me and you are. Not like what we have.
but we've been heavily shipped. And the only other person I've been shipped with is this girl on TikTok named Mahawk. And that's it.
So maybe people are shipping you guys because you're like always flirting in your comment section. Maybe that has something to do with it.
I love that you know that. I love you're like aware of that. What can I say? I'm a flirt. She's a really pretty girl and she's nice and
you're just such a flirt. Every day is Digit Day for Mahawk.
every if you want to get that joke, you have to go watch Alayna's video. This is the problem with when we collab, is that like we have too many inside jokes from the first video. It doesn't carry over, whatever. This might sound weird, I don't know. It's not weird, this is a good question. But do girls care if I shave down there or not? I'll let you answer your preference first. It's preference first of all, but
I'm gonna say, like, my immediate answer is to just be like, no, like people don't care, but like obviously you're gonna have, there's obviously people that do care. I feel like for the most part, like especially with queer women, how about I'll say this, I have not met a single queer woman who is bothered one way or the other.
because why would they be? Because they know that it's normal.
And it's preference for yourself. Like, it's how do you feel comfortable and confident, and like Stevie Bobby put it to me as a grooming ritual. Like, she said that it's such a personal part of your grooming ritual. Yeah. That like, that's just up to you. How do you like to groom yourself? And if shaving's a part of that, great. If it's not, great. It's just hair. It serves so many good functions, like so many.
Preach, girl. No, I love what you're saying about like doing it for yourself though, because I think if you're talking about this in regards to like a sexual manner and like, you have to think about, you're gonna have a good time during sex if you feel confident during sex. And so, do with that what feels confident to you to do with it. Like, if you wanna sport a bush and that makes you feel good, go for it. Like, you're in a good community for it, because you're gonna receive, I feel like there probably is some judgment in maybe like the heterosexual community. Is that what they call themselves? I don't know. About that. I could see that being a thing, but in the queer community, I just think it's way less taboo. Do what you want to do with it. And like, for me personally, if I was with a girl and she had hair down there, I would not care. I really would not care. If she was like feeling herself and feeling confident, I would be like, hell yeah. Like, hell yeah. Whatever you need to do to feel confident, because like confidence is truly the most sexy thing. And like,
it's also, if you think of it in terms of like simply longevity, of like if you're planning to sleep with someone for however long, like whether that's in a relationship or not, if you're styling or grooming yourself in a way that like you're not doing it for you, you're gonna just maintain that forever, like for this other person. No, like you've gotta, I don't know, yeah, it's gotta
I
be
get
like, what do you feel?
I don't know how much you've thought about this or how much you've heard about this, but this whole theory behind having women completely clean shaven, literally based in pedophilia.
Yeah.
Like, it's, I mean, and it makes sense. It's weird that we try so hard to suppress things that are natural biologically to our bodies. Like,
I'm not interested in looking like a child. I'm not interested in looking like a child. If she wants to remove her hair, great, that's wonderful. But it has no more appeal to me.
Men need to be aware of that, because I am quick to judge when I hear men like say shit about that. No hesitation.
No, ew, I'll throw hands.
If you're gonna shame women for having pubic hair, then why don't you shame God for giving it to them? Like, it's literally...
Whoa, I've never thought about that argument.
It's so
before.
Interesting. Oh my gosh, this reminds me of something that me and my little sister were talking about the other day, because it was just a random thought that popped into my head. But I don't know a bunch about religion, but I know that in Christianity specifically, I'm sure other religions as well, you wait until you're married to have sex. Like, it's a big thing. You are abstinent until you get married.
Oh, I'm aware.
Yeah.
Hashtag it gets better.
When you think about where religion came from and stuff, people in older times got married when, like, right after they hit puberty. So, like, as soon as they started having sexual urges, they were married. So, like, this whole thing that's like, you know, a lot of scientists and stuff are like, having sex is good for you. Like, it's good for your body. And that is, like, obviously argued in religion. They argue against that. But it's like, yeah, because when you used to get married as soon as it started becoming good for your body. Like, as soon as you started getting sexual urges and it was something that could positively impact your body to be intimate like that, and like to feel pleasure in that way, you were allowed to get married. So it happened. Well, probably just for the men, but...
Well, and it also is helpful, like, back then would have been helpful in terms of, like, STI prevention and, like, getting pregnant, because they didn't have the protections we have now.
Right.
Like, we can protect ourselves against STIs. We can protect ourselves against pregnancy. Like, you don't need those, you don't need to be like, well, I can only have one partner, and that partner needs to be a committed person that's gonna stay with me when I inevitably become pregnant. All that shit was made in such a different time, and like, it was probably helpful, like you said, a bit more for the men back then, but like, it doesn't serve us anymore.
No, it doesn't. I didn't even think about it in that aspect, so that makes a lot of sense. Can I ask you a question? Wait, I'm just wondering. This isn't a question somebody else asked. Have you ever, I need to stop doing that to you when you're on the channel. Like, whenever I think of something. Scare me.
You get this little twinkle in your eye, and you, like, this little smirk, mischievous smirk, and I'm like, what is Matt about to say?
I don't like, you are such a well-educated queer person. I genuinely enjoy talking to you so much.
I enjoy talking to you too, but like, not in a sexual way.
No, it's not sexual.
No,
it's not like that. It's just like professor student. It's like...
Mommy babe, oh, I almost said mommy baby. Mommy child is what I wanted, and then for some reason baby started to come. No. Oh, now I'm sweating. Just remember, in any of these moments, just remember how awkward this image is. Hey babe, hey Mac babe. Just remember that.
Have you ever used a dental dam?
Oh, well, yeah, why are you...
Oh, I've never used one, so I was just wondering about it.
Like, it's just not great.
Okay, gotcha.
Unfortunately, you can improve the experience of dental dams by using lube. So like, a lot of the time people just think like, okay, dental dam, here's like someone's vulva. Dental dam, vulva, you go for it. If you put a bunch of lube in between your a person's vulva and the dental dam, that can kind of...
That makes sense.
Like, make the experience feel more, or like simulate the experience without the dental, but it's just not the same. Not to say they're not important though. I've used them to have safe sex, you know, because some safe sex is obviously important, but...
This feels like an opportunity to make a product. We could make a better dental dam, Alayna.
Okay, I was literally just gonna say, have you seen that they just like, I think it's in the US, they just approved the first like dental dam underwear?
No.
So it's like underwear that stops STIs or is like protective.
Wow.
So it's instead of having this like sheet. Oh, for any of you who don't know what a dental dam is, it's essentially a piece of latex that like protects against STIs, like for oral sex. That's what a dental dam is. But they've created like underwear now. So instead of taking like a sheet and like holding it on and doing your thing, you put the underwear on, and then it's hands-free.
Yeah. I have to do a product review, so.
I don't know how you could make a better dental dam, because it like, in order for it to stop STIs transferring, or like to stop the transfer of stuff like that, it needs to be like a latex type material, and that's I don't know, it's tough.
Sticky situation, but safe sex first.
Did you just say, please tell me you didn't just say sticky situation after that conversation, and you're just gonna roll right past as if you didn't just say think of that. Sticky situation.